hope you can see that in the camera. See if I can get that in there. I'm going to move that up. Okay, the slight darker tone right there, and it goes like that. Okay, you have to actually look for that stuff. Well, going from here to here is very subtle, but going from here to here, look how drastic that is. Boom! So what does that tell me? It tells me that I have to bring this darker. It's too light. And so that's what I'm going to do here, but I wanted to start with the 4H. Now I just did the 2H, and then I'm going to go over with an HB next. And I'll use the HB here because it's darker, and because of that I'm going to have to go with the 4H, which I just used here, to do here. So it's a constant back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, each time putting on a new layer until I achieve that transition from one darker tone down to a lighter tone. I get that stepping down exactly to where I want it. So I'm going to go now. Now the reason I don't go with my 2H and start doing this one and then go do it is because I'll lose my marking here, this difference. So I have to go with the dark one first, because if I go with the light first, it will be the same as this, and then I won't know where it is. So that is how my brain works. So I'm now using the HB. Yeah. Looks like Caro is informed here. Been watching my videos, not Carl. Or is it Caro? Caro or Caro? I'm not sure which it is. But, yep, there's the Mitsubishi. All right, HB pencil. So, starting here again. Everything, I hold it in the back here. I'm going to bring this up darker so that I can work on this darker afterwards. And I'm going to stop up here rather than go all the way up, because I'm not yet sure where I want to bring this, or if I'm already where I need to be. I'm assuming I'm already where I need to be there. Okay, this is an angle here. Hi, Jalal. Yeah, I have a Facebook. I have an Instagram. You can join my Facebook group. I have a Facebook group. And pretty soon, guys, I'm still working on it, but I'm going to have a Pantheon account thing set up with special videos for those who join my Pantheon, because I need to find a way to get support for what I'm doing, since I don't sell courses, and I especially need to get some new camera equipment to beef up the quality of these videos. I have to find some way to find support, so I've got that as a social media thing I'm working on. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the super chat, like what you guys are on right now is the chat, but that also has a way of providing support. Super chats allow, because some people say, hey, how can I contribute? Well, I have a donation page, which is great, but most people don't use it. But on these live events, people can help out with the super chat. I'm going to get the Pantheon thing. I want to try to stay as a free lessons, but at the same time, it's like got to find ways of how am I going to handle the costs, and you know, trying to learn the social media thing, how that works, so that I can keep doing this and do it more full time would be great. Right now, I don't spend a whole lot of time with drawing tutorials because I have to, I have to spend time working and making a living. So I can make more content, which is really what I want to do. Is I just want to do a lot of drawing content. So I'm looking for ways, and of course, if anyone has suggestions on ways that I can support that would be great. The channel's been growing really nice. I thank you all for supporting and subscribing. That's great. The channel right now is growing at 1,000 new subscriptions a month, which is awesome. I remember trying to get the first 100. That took months to get the first 100, and now it's 1,000 a month, so that is just really cool. But no doubt I would like to get the word out that, yeah, I can certainly use a little bit of help. I'm using these what do you call it, webcams. They're not the best video equipment to use for this kind of stuff. Fortunately, it works though. Get it started. Yeah, I've been accused of having a sense of humor, artist. I try to bump it up. Yeah, it's webcam. Not a webcam, a webcam. Yeah, it's HB. I'm making sure I'm diffusing that line. I want the line to disappear. You start seeing how the line just starts to dissolve into the face. Pretty soon it's just a face and no cartoon lines. No, I usually do the lips last. Okay, blending time again. What, you don't like them with white lips? It's the latest. It's the latest thing. Be nice to Iron Man. He can't help it. Yeah, I can't wait till someday there's 100 watching. But hey, I appreciate the 18 that are here. It takes time for the word to get out. It takes time for the channel to grow. I was watching a live stream yesterday. It's a political live stream thing. And the guy has 1.2 million subscribers. 1.2 million, and yet when he live streams, only 2,500 people show up. So if you think 1.2 million and only 2,500 people show up for live events, well, I have 18, almost 19,000 subscribers. If I have 17 people, 20 people showing up, hey, that's great. That's great. Of course, I'd love to have more. I'd love to have bigger audience. Who wouldn't? But I am very thankful that I have people like you who are really into drawing. Okay, now the transition from here to here is now starting to become more subtle. It could be a little subtler, but I'm going to leave that there for now, because I now need to bring this up to the next level before I come back to here. So remember, I did 4H here, so now I'm going to go 2H to bring it further up, because I did HB right next to it. So I'm going to grab my 2H pencil and now start to work this part in and bring it up closer. Okay? No, never tried academic style of drawing, Carl. I learned it online. I paid for courses and I got bored. I just like doing the photorealistic stuff, and it doesn't allow for academic. Matter of fact, the folks at the academic drawing people, they don't like that we look at photographs and try to draw what we see on photographs, and they don't like us doing anything but freehand stuff. And you know, you come in there and you're supposed to go, okay, let's see, you know, you gotta like side here, and then they go like this, and okay, it's hair, you know, here's ear, you know, you kind of roughing it in, you know, like this and like this, and you got, you know, you like this, and kind of figure out, okay, you do a lot of this stuff, you know, estimate how high it is. I mean, you know, I could do it. It's not fun, but I do this for fun, you know. It's not fun for me, but it's fun for other people.